Hi everyone, for today's video it's gonna be a haul video. I'm so excited for these because some of the products that I bought are new to me. So they've been like released in the market for such a long period of time now, and it is only now that I have decided to try some of them out. And also there are some new holiday releases in today's haul, so I'm also very excited for that. And also one other thing, some of the products that I purchased here took so long to get to me, so I'm just so happy that finally I got all of the things that I ordered as far back as September. So let's begin this video. Alright, so the first thing that I bought off the internet is actually this new wireless lapel microphone, because I actually prefer to wear a lapel microphone than have one of those like robotic armed microphone, because I just want a microphone that follows me wherever I go, especially when I turn around, because sometimes if it's a freestanding microphone, I've noticed that when you turn your head from left to right, or if you look at the back, I lose the audio. So I hope that this is going to be working for me today, and I hope that it is recording audio extremely well. And one of the features that I was so excited with this microphone is that it has noise cancellation abilities. So let's try to see if it's picking up the electric saw again that my neighbor is using for the day. All right, so let's begin first by talking about this package. Now, this is actually from MAC. Now, I actually stated in my previous video, my fall-inspired makeup look, that I purchased some stuff from MAC before I left from my home in the province. I actually just purchased two things. The first thing that I purchased is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. I usually purchase my Duo Eyelash Adhesive from MAC all the time, so I just need a new one because my older Duo adhesive was already separating, so that was already an indication to me that I needed to buy a new one. And the other thing that I bought is their paint pot in soft ochre, and I am so excited to try this. And I love the color because it reminds me of my skin. So if I just watch it and if we blend it, we can see that it's blending well into my skin tone. So I really like that. At least it's going to make sure that it'll be very easy to build the color into my eyes using this. I also stated in my previous video that I actually was checking out the paint pot in Painterly, but when I started swatching it in my hand, I didn't like the color that it was registering. I was also having some issues with the texture, but I think mainly because I'm fairly new to paint pots, so I just need to try it out some more. And I also didn't purchase the Painterly paint pot because it reminded me of my Fresco caviar stick from Laura Mercier. They have very similar colors, and sometimes I use my caviar sticks as eye bases most of the time, and I didn't want to have almost the same color, so that's why I decided to skip over purchasing Painterly paint pot. Okay, and the next box that I have here is from Sephora, and it's actually a slew of Fenty products. So I was so excited to try Fenty out because I have just been watching people use this over the years, and the main reason why I decided to get this at this time is because I saw an advert on Sephora Philippines that they had a promotion going on with Fenty, and they offered like discounts. So what I didn't read though is that they were very specific with what specific products you buy from Fenty that will give out a discount. So when I purchased these, I didn't get a discount, and I was a little bit sad with that. So what I did is that I actually used some of my Sephora points in order to get a 10% discount for all of the Fenty products that I bought. The other things also that came with this purchase are some freebies. So I'm so excited to try these because again, Fenty is fairly new to me. Now, I actually dared to purchase my very first foundation from Fenty, and this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear foundation, and I hope I got my color. And I spent such a long time actually going through each and every color, and I hope to God that I got the right shade, and this is in 260. Yes, and I actually went to foundation.com to try to see if it matches with the foundations that I have in my collection. So let's pray to God that this is the right shade for me, and I think I'm going to Well, most of the stuff that I ordered here, I think I'm going to be creating like a playing with new makeup video. All right, so that's the Pro Filter Foundation. And I also purchased this body sauce from Fenty, and this is in Honey 02. And okay, it comes with a pump, and I was so attracted to this when I saw this on Sephora because I needed some body tint, and I think this is a nice color, but I think it's just too dark, but it's nice when you want to add some hint of color into the skin or on the leg. So I wasn't expecting it to be this dark, but it does add a very nice bronzy tone. So I think I can use this with like, you know, clients of mine who have like medium to tan skin tones. And the reason why I bought this at this time is because there are some people when it nears like, you know, the Christmas season, they go on vacation, and some of them get a tan. So this is actually a nice product to use if I just want to make sure that their legs don't look ashy, and also just to bring in some nice healthy glow into the skin. I really like this, and you know, this has a little bit of a scent to it. It has like a vanilla kind of a scent. It's not too much, it's just right. The scent, the fragrance of this product is just right. It's not overpowering, it's not overbearing, but it smells so good. It smells like summer. Interesting. It doesn't feel tacky at all. It feels cooling on my skin actually. So this is very nice, and it makes my skin feel quite smooth. I like that. And it doesn't have a lot of like, you know, shimmer in it, but it's like a tinted moisturizer of sorts. Oh, that's very interesting. I kind of like this. I was actually thinking of buying the lightest shade, but it got out of stock. So maybe when they go on sale next time. And now that the body sauce is dried, I really thought that it was going to be too dark for my skin, but it kind of matches my skin very well, especially when I started like, you know, spreading it out, because I have a teeny tiny tan on because of the time that I spend in the province. But look at that, it kind of matches my skin, and it gives my arm here, although I'm sure you can't see it because I have so much arm hair, but it's kind of giving my skin a very nice soft focused look. Oh, that's very interesting. I can't wait to play around with this product more. Okay, so I also purchased these two cream bronzers. This is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer, and this is in 03 Macchiato. It's a very nice, like, you know, latte kind of a color. Very pretty. I really like this. It would be good to use for my skin tone, or people who have skin tone like mine, especially if you just want to add some glow and some hint of color into the face. This is great to use. And I also bought the color 06 in chocolate. Look at that, isn't it glorious? And I actually love, just by looking at it from the pan, I don't want to swatch it because I want to take pictures of it, and you know, I think it would be some time before I could use this on a client. But I can really see that it has more reddish pigment in it, not a lot of gray and neutral tones. So in my opinion, this will do a great job in adding color into the face without, you know, making it look ashy, and that's something that I look for in bronzers, especially if I want to use it more as a bronzer than for contouring. So this is great. So I'm so excited to try these two out. I also bought two cream blushes from Fenty, and this is their Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I really love cream blushes, like they're a staple in my kit all the time. And the two colors that I have here, this one is called Summertime Wine. It has a very nice, like, you know, winey tone, nice violet tones in it. Very nice for people who have medium skin tones. This will work really well also for skin tones like mine. And the other one that I bought is this color called Rose Latte. So I'm also excited to try this. Now the reason why I bought this color is because I was running out of my Praline blush from Laura Mercier, and I thought it was going to be a nice replacement. But I think this one is just too earthy of a color. It doesn't have the orange tones that I was thinking it was going to have. So this would be nice to use if you want to have a very nice blush application on your cheeks. So I'm so excited to try these two out. Okay, so let me just try the texture. Let's watch it here. Okay, that's a very nice color. It's quite vibrant. I wasn't expecting it to be this vibrant, and it's actually very easy to blend. Oh wow, and this is a nice sheen to it. Fantastic. I don't think it has a scent. That's very pretty. So that's Summertime Wine. The next shade is Rose Latte. Okay, that can almost act as a bronzer of sorts. Okay, so I can see a little bit of some orange tones coming out, which I don't mind, but it's not as vibrant. This will definitely create a very natural flush on the cheeks. Okay, so for the freebies, I got myself a Fenty pouch, and then I also got two Gloss Bomb Cream glosses. Very nice colors, very wearable. One is has a very peachy pinky tone, and it is called Fenty Glow 02, and the other one has a much more warmer tone to it, and it has a lot of shimmer and glitter on it, and it's called Fenty Glow 01. It has a much more orangey tone, while this one has a much more pinky peachy tone. And I love the sizes of this. I think this must be the travel size. These two are very nice colors. It doesn't feel tacky though. I think it has a very gentle minty scent. It doesn't feel tacky or sticky on the lips. Not bad. Okay, so what I have on my lips right now is Fenty 02. Fenty Glow 02. And I also got a mascara in the tester size, and I also got a matte lipstick in a very browny pink color, and this is in matte Muselle plush pink lipstick, and I don't know what the name is, if I can read it. I think this is thick. Now I don't want to swatch it because I don't have a brush with me at the moment, but it's serviceable enough, so it's a nice way to be introduced to more products from Fenty. I wonder where these products are made. Okay, so the foundation is made in Italy. The cream blushes and the cream bronzer are also made in Italy. The body sauce is made in Korea. And the glosses are made in Canada. Alright, and the next box that I have here is from Restance.com. And this big box actually has two small boxes from Nars Cosmetics. This is amazing. Now, this is actually a gift from one of my subscribers here, Donna. Thank you so much. Now, those two boxes were not the gift, but it came as a gift with these two access cards, which actually looks like this. Now, I think this promotion is only going on here in the Philippines at the moment. Now, this promotion started in August and it will end in December 31st, 2021. Now, I initially thought that this was a gift card, but no, it's not. It's more of like an access card. So when you purchase this card, this comes with a free gift. Hence, I have these two boxes because I have two access cards. Now, the great thing about this access card is that every time you bring this to the Nars store here in the Philippines and you present it together with your purchase, you get a free gift. And the free gifts that they give is actually so worth it because it's such a good value for your money. So this access card is kind of like a gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so first I'm going to show you guys what I got when I got the cards. And the first box that I have here houses two products. So I have a blush and a lip gloss here, and the first blush that I have is called Deep Throat. It's a very nice peachy tone to it. It's almost like Orgasm, but it's much more vibrant in my opinion. Now, I haven't tried this color yet. That's why I was so excited to get this because it's nice to have in my collection, and I think and it's more vibrant than Orgasm, so I would like to try that. And the other thing that I also got is the Afterglow lip balm in Orgasm. Now, I actually enjoy using this lip balm a lot, and it gives my lips a very nice, like, subtle shine to it. And I'm glad that I have this in the regular size because I actually plan on deep potting this into my lip kit. And I could use this, just to prepare the lips when we're doing makeup, or if I'm going for a very no makeup look, but I want to have a nice, glow to the lip. This is a nice lip balm to use. Okay, now the two other products that I have in the other box are these two. One is an audacious lipstick and one is a liquid blush. Now I have been so excited for the liquid blush from Nars because this has been largely unavailable here. So I'm so glad that I got this as a gift. Now this is in the color Orgasm. Now this wasn't the color that I wanted, but I don't mind having it. Okay, so I'm just opening it and I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to look like. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be a doe foot applicator here, but we'll see. So I'm just shaking it. And it has a very watery texture to it, very liquidy. And let's try swatching this color. This is in Orgasm. Okay, so I'm happy to say that it actually has a nice tint to it because I didn't like the color of Orgasm in their Air Matte blush. I didn't like how it registered on my skin. I didn't like how it like technically disappeared in my skin. But ooh, this has a nice color to it and it's fairly easy to blend and I'm just using my fingers. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so I think we do not have a lot of playtime with this blush because it already has dried down here at the back of my hand. So at least that's a nice introduction, but this is a very nice color. It's natural enough, but it has enough pigment to like, you know, make your skin pop out. Oh, this is a nice color. I'm glad that this came with a freebie. All right, that's so pretty. And the other thing that I got in the box is this audacious lipstick in Jane. So it has a very orangey tone to it. It's like a terracotta color. I wish I just had my brushes here with me right now because I would have loved to have swatched it, but not today. And I'm also so excited to try this out because I don't have any of the Nars Audacious lipstick in my collection. It's not one of the brands that I go to in terms of lipstick, so I'm so excited to try that out. Now, I received these gifts when I was in my home in the province. So when I got back here in my home in Metro Manila, I was so excited to try them out. And I was also so excited to try out the access card from Nars. So as soon as I got here, I visited the Nars boutique here and I got myself some stuff. So the first thing that I got is another liquid blush. I just had to add more. And this is actually in the color Dolce Vita. Okay, so I'm happy to say that it doesn't really come with a doe foot applicator. Maybe that's why the instruction here at the very box, where was that? I just saw it. Okay, so it says here to shake the bottle. So if you shake the bottle, I think the liquid blush goes into this applicator. So it looks like it's a straw. You just have to be very careful because it's very liquidy. And I think a very small product can go a long, long way. Oh, look at that color. It's a very nice, vibrant pink. So pretty. It has a very powdery scent to it, very vanilla, very gentle. Now, as I'm swirling the product and blending it at the back of my hand, it has a very creamy type of texture. Like it almost dries down to like a demi-matte formula, almost quite powdery. Okay, it's also very easy to layer. So I'm layering the color Dolce Vita now on top of my Orgasm blush. I'm also doing it on the side here. And it does adhere to the skin extremely well. And even if I'm using my fingers, it doesn't like, you know, create any form of patchiness because sometimes if you use your fingers to apply cream or liquid blushes, it tends to be patchy. And I think I overdid the blush here, but let's just blend it out. So it's actually blending extremely well. This is nice. I'm so excited to try these liquid blushes from Nars because a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube, they actually swear by the liquid blushes from Nars. So I'm so glad that I finally have this. Okay, and the other thing that I bought at the Nars boutique here is the Nars Orgasm on the Beach palette. Look at that. Isn't it so beautiful? It's so pretty. Look at all the colors on this blush palette. I think it's a blush and a face palette. So I actually do not want to swatch this right now. Look at that color, because I want to create a dedicated video to this. Although this was released in Europe and the United States in the summer season, this just arrived here in the Philippines a few weeks ago. So this palette is going to be around here for quite some time, and I think this is a very nice palette to have all year round. So if you're interested, I'm going to create a dedicated video for this, so please hang around for that. But isn't it so pretty? So lovely. Very beautiful. I'm so excited for this palette. Look at the packaging. So pretty. And of course, because I purchased those stuff using my Access card, I got some freebies. So I have two foundation colors here. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. One is in Stromboli, so this is a medium 3 color. And if we look at it here on the packaging, it has a slight olive undertone to it, but it's quite yellow, and this might be my color. I'm just not too sure because I haven't tried Nars foundations in a long time. And the other color that I have here is medium 1 Punjab, so it's also a very nice yellow tone foundation, and I think I can mix these two colors together to get the closest approximation to my skin tone. So yeah, I'm so excited to try these two foundations because I have not tried Nars foundations in a really long time. And the main reason why is because before, the foundations of Nars, it had a formula wherein you would use your fingers to apply it all over your skin, and it dries down to a powder finish. But the problem that I remember with those foundations is that it formed a lot of beading and piling, and I just didn't like the texture that it was creating on my skin. So I'm so glad that I got these two foundations, because it's gonna be a nice way of rediscovering foundations from Nars. Okay, so the next box that I have here is also from Sephora Philippines, and I actually ordered this a few weeks apart from my Fenty order from Sephora. Now I am so excited for this delivery because, yeah, I'm so excited. I finally got myself a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and this is my first Pat McGrath palette ever, and this is the Divine Rose 2 palette. So let me just open it. Look at that packaging. It's so reflective. You can see my camera and my light in my garden, so it's very pretty. Okay, so let me just open this slowly. Oh, look at that. So beautiful, right? Okay, again, I'm not gonna swatch this because I want to create a dedicated video to this. I didn't want to at first because I thought that this was a limited edition palette, meaning that this is not gonna come back anytime soon. But after going to Pat's website, I discovered that this is still available. Look at that, so pretty, lots of colors, very wearable. And I think this is also great to have and to use, like, you know, all year round. So that's very pretty. Look at this wonderful pink shade here and these two colors. So beautiful, so pretty. Look at that. Nice packaging too. I love the rose gold palette. Very pretty. Packaging is amazing though. Can't wait to talk more about that. And I also got freebies from this order, so I love myself some freebies. Alright, and the next box that I have here is from Colourpop. Now, okay, so I have been so worried about this delivery because I ordered this back in September 3. And this got shipped out in September 13, and I got this in October 12. So it was almost in transit for a month. But I was really worried about it because, like, you know, I haven't had a delivery take so long to get to me. And this is actually the first time that I ordered something from Colourpop, and that was directly delivered to me, because before I would order Colourpop products and have it sent to a friend who lives in the United States and bring it here to the Philippines. And I'm just so glad right now that they finally deliver here to the Philippines. So and also one other thing, they had a ginormous sale back in, like, I think late August, or was it around the first week of September? I can't remember the exact date, but they had a sale, and that's why I decided to get some products from them and to try them out. So what I have here is a Dream Big monochromatic palette vault. So let me just show this to you guys if I could open it. Wow, it's quite heavy. So it's a collection of monochromatic eyeshadow palettes: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So I was so attracted to this because I have been wanting to play around with colors for quite some time now, mainly because I had to declutter a lot of my very colorful eyeshadows because they just needed to be decluttered already. So I'm so glad that I found these on sale at colourpop.com because you know, this was such a great value for money because they had a 25% off sale at Colourpop at that time, and you know, I bought this for a little over $50, or was it like $48 or $49? I can't remember. So all of this eyeshadow palettes was really worth it, and it was actually worth the wait. Look at that. So this is the red palette, which has the name Main Squeeze, and then I have here Orange You Glad, the orange palette. Look at that, so pretty. And I have here Honey, the one in yellow. Wow, look at the glitter on that. And this is in the color Just My Luck, all green, very pretty. And then we have here Blue Moon. Look at those colors. It's very bright. Not a lot with deeper, moodier tones, which is okay because I have some blue eyeshadows here, like especially for my Dior and my Chanel palette that I bought early this year. It had some moody blue tones in it, and I think that will work well together. And of course, we have this It's My Pleasure palette, so all violets and purples, and this is a very nice matte shade. Is it a matte shade? I'm not too sure. Very pretty. So I'm actually looking forward to playing around with these eyeshadow palettes. Okay, and the other thing that I bought from Colourpop is this Lippy Vault. Is it the Lippy Vault? I forgot the name. What is it called? Yeah, the Lippy Pencil Stash Cup. So it has, I think, 36 lip pencil colors in one cup, and I bought this for a little over, oh my god, I can't remember the exact amount, but for these two orders I only paid around like $114. I can't remember because it's in my, yeah, the price is in my emails. I'm gonna check it out. I'm just gonna flash here, but look at that. So I have been actually wanting to purchase a lot of lip pencils this year because again, I have decluttered a lot of my lipsticks and lip pencils this year, and when I saw this on sale at 25 off at Colourpop, I just decided to get it because, you know, I don't have to go through each and every color from their collection. And looking at the color of the lip liners here, I think they would match a lot of the lipsticks that I have in my collection. And I am so attracted to this lip pencil at the moment because there was this lipstick that I bought from Lisa Eldridge called Velvet Midnight, and it had a very nice berry tone to it. And I think this is like a nice match to that lipstick. So I'm so excited to try these lip pencils out. And I love the cup that it comes in. It looks sturdy. And it also looks very compact, very nicely made. And I love that it has like this clips here. So at least, you know, I don't have to worry about the lip pencils spilling out from my makeup kit. But I think this will not go into my makeup kit, but this will go into my makeup bag. Alright, so those are the stuff that I bought from Colourpop. Alright, and last but not the least, this box came from Hourglass Cosmetics. I was so excited for this. But look at that. Look how they deliver it. So there are like corrugated paper here. So this is very well packed, I have to say, and I'm glad that it's packed with paper. There was a time that I would order my Hourglass products from Sephora Philippines, but you know, sometimes the products that I want from Hourglass is either it's out of stock there or it hasn't been stocked yet. So over the time that I was in my home in the province, I actually went through the Hourglass website, and I was happy to discover, among other things, that they actually ship to the Philippines. So I took that opportunity to purchase some of the palettes that I have been wanting to try from them. So I actually got the Volume 3 Ambient Lighting Palette. Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? I love the warm tones in it. Love this color too. Very neutral. This can work very well with a lot of skin tones, and although this is marketed more towards people who have deeper skin tones, I think I can work with this palette. And I love the golden undertones into it. I like these kinds of colors because they just have uh, nice way of bringing some warmth to the skin. Very, very pretty. Now, the other palette that I bought from them is the Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlocked palette. So this is for their Holiday 2021 collection, and it is a face palette with 5 colors in it. So I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited to try this. Now, I'm not gonna swatch these 2 palettes because I want to create a dedicated video to these 2 palettes, because I have been wanting ever since I saw these 2 palettes online, and from my favorite YouTubers, I have been wanting to get them. So I am so excited to try this out. So please hang around for those videos. Alright, so those are all the products that I got recently. I am so happy that I got them, and I'm so excited to play around with them. I'm also very excited to create some standalone videos for some of the products that I got, especially like the Hourglass, some products from Fenty, especially the Pat Mcgrath, because some of these brands I have been admiring from afar, and I am so glad that this year I was able to discover that I can have access to them. So I'm very, very happy with that. Alright, so that's it from me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed unboxing all of these goodies with me today. Now, I'm so glad to see all of these colors in front of me right now because it's actually a very gloomy day today. So this just has a way of brightening up my day. So I'm so glad that we did this together. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So I hope that you are having a good day wherever you are, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.